I'm Annette. Welcome to Kunming, Spring City of China.
Kunming is the capital city of the Yunnan province in southwest China. The weather here always brings to mind early spring. But I didn't come from the depths of winter in New York for the weather. I came to check out a very peculiar and controversial tourist attraction about an hour outside the city that people have been talking about for years, a place called Kingdom of the Little People. From what I saw on TV, I expected it to be the Wizard of Oz on acid. On arrival, I realized what was touted as a magnificent and whimsical theme park was really a run-down, abandoned place that made me instantly feel uncomfortable. This is the Kingdom of the Little People. Kingdom of the Little People was founded in 2009 by wealthy real estate mogul Chen Mingjing, and as you can imagine, has since been the center of a lot of controversy. Media outlets like the Daily Mail, the New York Times, and organizations like Little People of America and Handicap International have criticized the park with claims that it's the equivalent of a human zoo, and that only serves to increase negative stereotypes. Even Warwick Davis, the famous English actor of short stature who played Willow, has openly expressed his distaste for the establishment. But I wanted to see what the park was really about myself.
Haters be yelling when they see me killing on the floor. Looks like I'm missing competition from the rest of y'all. I know you're looking at me, I know you wanting more. You like those apples, well I'm bad, baby, to the core.
高空玩者艾斯卡尔在这根细小的钢丝线上，为大家带来一段惊险而又刺激的高空整钢丝。
他居然用眼皮把站两头的水给
哇，你还能蹲着跳啊？
Ni hao.
你好，
My name's Annette. I like your outfit.
这条裙子是我的天使服。
Is that the character that you play in the show?
对呀，还有其他的表演隐形的翅膀，还有阿拉伯之夜一些舞蹈。早上跟下午加起来才有2场，2场下来嘛，有4个是舞，就是每个节目都是2个。
So in between shows, do you get to hang out and, read books, or what do you like to do?
跳绳，还喜欢玩那个，就是以前玩的那个丢石头的那个，用脚单跳的那个。还有好多呢，比如说拍手，就是那种土豆皮土豆嗖那个。
At first glance, the little people we met seemed exceptionally cheerful, but I wondered whether it was their directives to appear pleasant at all times, which would be in line with most theme parks, but most theme parks are not almost exclusively staffed by little people. However, I'm not going to lie. While speaking with them, I became confused about whether I should approach them like children or adults. Perhaps that was because the park's higher-ups tended to treat their shorter staff members like kids, even though their ages range from 19 to 49.
我23，我有93厘米。我小时候的梦想做一个舞蹈演员，想做一个舞蹈家，但是想远了。
How old were you when your parents told you that you weren't going to continue growing?
从小时候吧，大概1、2岁，因为个子小嘛，然后腿脚都特别短嘛，然后我爸妈就带我去那个北京去看病嘛。每到一家医院，人家都说你孩子很正常，没什么，就是长不高。我跟你讲，我有好多东西够不着，比如说灯啊，还有洗澡的地方啊，还有洗碗啊、刷锅，都是我干不了的。 朋友介绍说这里有个小人国，然后我就把电话打到小人国这个公司，打完之后办了一下手续，然后就过来了，就是看一下到底是不是真的有一个小人国。我来这以后我才知道，像我这种有那么多。
Employees here mainly suffer from two forms of dwarfism: disproportionate dwarfism, the umbrella term for genetic disorders that cause unusual proportions of their body parts, and proportionate dwarfism, which results from hormonal deficiency. What they all have in common is that they're no taller than 4 feet 3 inches, which is the main requirement for working as a performer at the kingdom. One thing about the kingdom is that performers who work in such close proximity sometimes fall in love, like Ai Fang and Cheng Xiao, a couple I met who have been dating for over a year and who both suffer from proportional dwarfism.
Hello.
Annette.
你好
Nice to meet you.
你好。
我叫李爱芳，今年22岁了。
我叫苏春娇，今年22岁。
So how old were you when you realized that you were different?
差不多5、6岁吧。
7岁。当时年纪还是小嘛，发现的早，然后应该能看好，但是农村人嘛，没有钱看，还是没办法。看了这段时间，后来就没钱了，后来就这样。
So how did you eventually find your way to Kingdom of the Little People?
就是我是在电视上看到的，因为在家里面干农活，爸爸说我干农活干不了多少，重活都干不动嘛，然后只能干点轻活，爸爸就带我来这边了。
我在就是去进那个一个广告公司做电脑平面设计 ，Photoshop。
Okay, so what was it that made you want to switch careers and come to this place?
因为在外面嘛，自己出气什么的，然后都是被人歧视，然后小矮人或者有些不知道的，小孩子什么什么的，然后我就感觉自己自尊受到打击。
The little people who work at the park come from all different backgrounds. They make a monthly salary ranging from 1,000 to 3,000 RMB, which is roughly the equivalent to what a university graduate would make in the area. They hold positions throughout the company ranging from accountants to sales representatives, creating a nearly self-sufficient community of their own. So Ai Feng and Chen Xiao are going to take us upstairs to get a look at what it's like backstage. Whoa. These stairs are a little too small for me. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall backwards. Ah, great. What are they doing inside here?
我们在里面放东西啊，或者我们在里面换衣服，或者在里面住。
休息啊，那些。然后这里面是我们的那个蘑菇房的那个花房。
我们在这里面做花，做芭比娃娃呀，做那些牡丹花呀、孔球呀，都是我们自己做的。
This is amazing. After the show was finished, we all got onto the exclusive bus service offered by the park and head toward the dorms to eat lunch and see where the performers live.
姐姐，再把这块鱼给你吃个好，我生了。太鱼给我做的啊！其实我很笨的，我也不知道一下子要怎么说起来。小晶晶其实很棒的，虽然说她年龄比我大，我今年才21岁，但是我觉得我们都是一样的人，彼此都有一个渺小的心理，有些什么事啊，我们都会在一起敞开心扉的说。 说的不对，我们可以开导他什么的。
So what's in here?
竹鼠
What is that? Are they pets or do you eat them or
可能是养的做宠物吧。
can you pet them?
不行， 因为你摸它会咬你，一般竹鼠是不可以给人摸的。这些是我们洗手、洗菜还有洗脸的一些帮我们设计的这些东西，然后我们可以随便用，比如说洗个菜呀、洗个手啊，都可以的。对呀，还有这个楼梯。
This is the 2-floor building where men and women live on separate levels. It has 20 rooms and can accommodate over 100 people, though saying it's a tight squeeze would be an understatement.
这边是我的宿舍，我带你去我宿舍看一下好吗？宿舍有角落，
Which is your bed?
我是这边。OK， 这是我的床，床上有角落。不好意思啊，不好意思啊，你看你们睡着了。
What are some of your favorite things to do when you're hanging out in your room?
我在房间的时候喜欢上网，躺在这里，喜欢登 QQ， 上微信，还喜欢登微博。听了，我给你演示一下吧。我的名字叫甜心女孩。以前我特别自卑，然后就把自己锁在家里，然后不敢出门，怕别人笑话我、嘲笑我，所以说，但是自从我来到小人国以后，我就开始变得特别活泼开朗，然后会跟与人接触，会交一些好朋友啊，然后我就开始找他们说话、聊天啊。在QQ上聊的有一个叫他追了我2年，叫单身张超。他这个人太开放了，还没见面呢，然后在网上一见面，就会说那些肉麻的话，比如说叫宝贝呀，然后亲爱的之类的，好肉麻，感觉到浑身都不舒服。第二个是我不能答应他呢，是因为他是正常人，比我高很多，我怕我们会合不来，然后我又想他跟我不是一个世界的人，所以说我不敢接受他，是这样子的。我说像我们这样子的人，我要求不高，只要对我好一辈子就行了，贫穷还是富裕我都无所谓，不管你有没有车有没有房，只要你愿意，我随时都可以嫁你。
Hey,
Hello，
what's going on?
玩游戏，
So, how many people live in this room with you?
四个人。
Do you think maybe you can show us some of your friends' rooms too?
Yes.
Great.
这是我朋友，我们经常在一起玩游戏。
Nice to meet you.
这是我朋友的房间，他们里面有3个人住。这是我朋友，他喜欢打篮球。
I see you have a lot of LeBron James on your wall.
这个是火箭队的李书豪，这个是湖人队的科比。
So you watch a lot of basketball, I take it.
不上班都看。
不错过一场球赛，每次都看，只要有球赛他都看。真的，他也跟我一样玩线网，QQ线网。
Well, I really like your room. I mean, do you guys ever sleep in the same room, or do you have to sleep upstairs and he has to sleep downstairs?
没有，茶叶了就下去。
And what is it that you guys like about each other most?
你喜欢他什么？
老师，我喜欢他，可爱。
Well, it says, I love you. My heart belongs to you above your bed. Where did that come from?
我写的，我的心属于他的，他的心也属于我的。
Let's talk about love.
And do you think eventually one day you would want to have children?
像我们这种是不会生育的。
What do you think the future holds for the both of you?
没什么梦想，就是希望家人幸福，然后我们自己也幸福就行了。
Well, what do you think of organizations that don't support the park because they believe that by the performances it might be drawing negative attention to the community?
我觉得吧，就自己能让别人去说吧，因为在他们看来或许怎么样，但是我们自己知道我们在来这里之前是什么样的，然后来在这里我又是什么样的，我们自己知道在哪里才是快乐的。然后来他就是没有那种歧视，没有打击，大家都是平等的，大家都很团结在一起，开开心心的。
接下来就由我们全体村民为大家带来一曲手语感恩的心，同时也祝愿各贵宾朋友们都能够一生幸福，好事成双。我们全体村民来自祖国的四面八方，开心的生活在世界蝴蝶生态园这个大家庭里。我们要感谢总台，感谢各位贵宾对我们的关爱与支持，所以我们怀着一颗感恩的心，向大家道一声谢谢。
After spending a day here at Kingdom of the Little People, getting to know everyone, watching their performances, and learning about their everyday lives, I've come to the conclusion that the controversies surrounding the park don't really matter at all. Because here, they found a place that they can really be themselves, and in the end, that might actually make it a magical kingdom.